What do I say? Welcome to the Dream Diaries. I can't. Oh jeez, I can't. I'm not good at this. I'm so cringy. Shh. I'm trying to be serious. Okay. Before we get started, I just want to tell you that these portions originally are for 2 big portions of chowder and then 4 portions of rice. So what I'm doing is taking 4 portions, 2 portions of chowder and splitting that into 4. So if you wanted to make chowder for 1 person, you would either quarter the chowder ingredients and have 1 portion of rice, or if you just wanted the chowder, just half the ingredients of chowder and then you've got 1 big portion of chowder. I'm boiling 75 grams of dry pasta per person and I'm chopping 500 grams of potatoes. I think these are small Jersey potatoes into really small circles but not too thin. I've then got 100 grams of 200 grams of, I'm not sure, 2 carrots. You're going to circle up 2 carrots and then you're going to add that all to a big pan and simmer it all in water so it goes soft. And then chopping a onion into dices, kind of. And then you're going to peel and dice 4 garlic cloves. Now, if you're not as much as a garlic clover as me and my family, then you can obviously lower this number, but it does help to have a lot of garlic because we're not going to be adding any spices. So 4 garlic cloves diced, well, smashed and diced, and added to the onions. You're then going to add salt and pepper to the onions and garlic, and then you're going to add 2 teaspoons of olive oil, and then you're going to add that to the stove and let it start to cook. You're then going to add 300 millilitres of Alpro almond milk to a jug. With the last 100 millilitres, you're going to measure it out and then add 20 grams of arrowroot powder and 30 grams of nutritional yeast. And you're going to whisk that up. That is separate so that we can add it at the very end so that it doesn't start to, cook too quick. We're then adding 2 tablespoons of sweetener, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. As you can see, we've got the rice in the background, we're just draining off the potatoes and carrots, and we've got the garlic and onions on the back, which I'm now adding to the drained potato and carrots. We're then adding the rice vinegar and sugar to the rice, and we're stirring that up, making sure it's all in. We're then adding sweet corn and peas, enough for 4 people, and we're just going to stir that in so that it can all defrost and get together. We're then adding the milk, the Alpro milk, and then we're adding some water just so there's enough in there to just give it body and volume. We're then adding the arrowroot powder and nutritional yeast with the almond milk once it starts to simmer down. Ignore what I'm doing at the front. I'm trying to make a pancake that didn't work. We then served it up with coriander and chopped spring onion and more nutritional yeast. Was that okay or Okay, that's enough.